Hello everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls 2, and let's get straight into this. So obviously we are back in Earthen Peak. Obviously I rested at the bonfire, went and cleared these few things out, and then we are back into clearing the rest of this area with our friend here, being as we have the ability to do so. The Grave Warden set actually looks like it could be a pretty decent thing for us to farm out. When I killed one of them, it dropped some of the trousers, and just be careful of this pressure plate on the ground. And I think there is, if we're not careful, I guess that was the one that already came up. I feel like there's one. Yes, just be careful of these. Look. And if you do this in one go, this is actually a good place to be taking these out, just because it saves us having to deal with them later. So if you guys want to farm those out, I'd highly recommend it, as they would usually go over that way, as you can see, look. Which basically makes them into an ambush for later. We've probably sprung that nice and early now, which is good. Hello. Come around for me over here. Whoa. Ouch, do you mind? Devotee Scarlet. Yeah, he's supposed to be helping me out here. Actually kind of nice. We're going to be getting another instance of both Great Heavy Soul Arrow and Great Soul Arrow pretty soon, so that's going to be very, very useful for us. Mannequin Mask. Let's see if that's any good for us. I mean, it is way better defenses. It just kind of suits us. I wish it was a cleaner looking mask, but yeah, we'll keep it on. It's not too bad. I prefer the armor set to the mask, though. So I may come back here and grind these out, particularly as the Flame Sorcerers here have it's a very low chance, but they have a chance of dropping the Lingering Dragon Crest ring +1. So it's the second best variant. The best variant, you need to kill 1,000 summons for it, which is a pain. But that one is attainable from these guys, which is fine. I'm trying to think which way we should go first. Bear with me. Let me remember where I am. So, come up the ladder. Did we pull it? No, we didn't pull a switch. We've got to pull a switch though. But I think we go this way first, actually. We're going to end up doing it all anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's just bearing in mind where we are and what we want to do. We'll do this. Butterfly. Now I think here is... No, it's not here. This is the way to go first though, because it allows us to take a few things out easily. I suppose in particular you. Should also be... We need to lock on to this guy, otherwise he's difficult to hit. Here we go. Deals with you. Didn't mean to drop down there then. Never mind. I don't think you can actually walk across the blades anyway though. So it's not too bad. I'm gonna... Oops. Break these. Oh, got me. Let's continue. And then this room is a little bit of a pain in the ass, so let me just make sure I've got no enemies in here. I feel like something's just supposed to drop on me. Put you over there, which leads to where the woman was. We've got a few things to deal with over this way as well. It's just... You dealt with. I don't know why I'm receiving poison buildup. Seems like my summons got lost. Didn't want to jump down with me. Okay, mannequins have dropped. Oh wow, this is gonna be bad. Let's upgrade the spell using here. Oops. Take you out first. The ones behind me are gonna aggro any second now. There we are. Have you aggroed? Only kind of. Reward and top. This is quite funny. Oh, there's no space to roll out the way. Stop that. Okay, here we go. So we are Yes, so this is the way back where we came. Feel free to open this. This will give you a shortcut back to where we are should you die. And then we're going to want to break this. Also got another summon here. If you guys want to pick this up, you can. But if you do, you're going to want to wait until after you've done what we're doing here. You're going to speak to this guy. He's going to fleece us for some souls. Now I'm unsure as to whether or not was it fall control would work, but we're going to want him for later anyway, so we'll take him for now. There we go. So now if we exhaust his dialogue, he should move over to Majula. He sells the black leather set. I'll take it for fashion. Just in case I see anything, just in case it ends up fitting what I want to wear later on. This is useful. We get like a mission that we've killed him later, and if you buy that from him, you can essentially fake his death. So worth picking up if you want to keep him around. I don't think I will though. The lockstone probably is worth the 2,000 souls if I'm honest. I can't believe Devotee Scarlet is still somewhere but hasn't followed me. Although we should be able to go and fetch them. Oh, you've arrived! Hey! Hello. Go and grab this. That was really bad. I'm like halfway off. So a few things to grab here then. We'll continue up that way in a second, but what you actually want to do here is... Something else coming to fight me again? No. You want to pull this and then start running all the way over there quickly. And we should be able to get over here. Now, if I remember rightly, if you're standing here for too long, you can... No, you don't get crushed. It's underneath where the risky bit is. So grab the mirror shield. I think it's these that are making noises. It's weird. Right, I'm going to lift it again. And then we've got to run underneath to grab an item. And get out of here quickly. Nope, it's up the ladder. Failed. Get out of my way! A little bit too close to be there. Devotee Scarlet managed to get out of the way as well, so good. So down there is Pate, but we are going to pass over this way just because we've still got summoning with this, and it would be a good idea for us to just use it to our advantage for now. Particularly here. I believe, I want to say there's... No, not that. There's a... I feel like there's a mimic in here, but I can't remember whether it's in just normal New Game or whether we have to wait for New Game Plus for it. There is a way to check though, so we're going to use it now. Now I know there's usually a way with the chain, but I always find the best way is to do this. And if it lets you go in and see the teeth, and it's a mimic. Let me just tap it with this though. Nope, so it shouldn't be a mimic. Why did I think there was a mimic in here? There's poison though. Wow. Oh, I got poisoned anyway. That was annoying as hell. Plenty of fire locks doing thing. And as you can see, that's just where we were earlier, so that's no real useness going down there. So this is the dangerous bit. These are the bits where you're most likely to die. First things first, you're going to want to... Ooh, I forgot about you. We're going to want to fire some heat his way. Can't really get us. It's just a shame that he blocks so much. Can't even stagger it. Is he not like taking any stamina damage or what? There we go. And then, as you can see, pain in the ass jump here. Which I missed and basically died on. Okay, we'll go back to that jump. 1 second. Okay then, round 2. Here we go again. There we go. So I guess we'll just have to do that naked. Seems to be the way. It's probably where it's going to be something terrible. I can't actually remember what this is. I just know we need to do it. Sort of Brave Warrior and Crimson Water. Nothing. So if you're not desperate for those items, just don't bother. But it does give us a good way back to there. So let's go ahead and target you. Whoa! Don't fall off. Oops, maybe not with that. There we go. Now, I can't quite get your mate, which is a shame. Good letters, basically. Come on, don't. Don't fall off those ledges. Oh, hello. Does that activate, does it? It's going to be good to get rid of that one because we're going to have to drop off there anyway. But, yeah, what we should be able to do now is basically walk at all over this way. And, grab ourselves an item. Take a heal quickly because we've got range boy over here. Not you, you. Quick. Oh my god, I'm unpoisoned. Quick! Now just bear in mind this guy can, like, throwing knife you, so just be careful. I'll go ahead and grab this. And that, pretty much is everything. Now, I don't think there's a way for us to get off here. Just, no. Stop it. So, to my knowledge, the best way off here is to homeward bone or suicide. Which is what we're going to do. The good thing is, I think that's the most precarious parts of the area done. We've got to do the room with Pate. And then we're heading upwards where there's not quite so much of this whole platforming stuff happening. So let's go ahead and rest. Get ourselves re-equipped. I did get the black one, didn't I? And that is looking pretty cool. Black leather armor. Oh yeah. And it is ever so slightly heavier. Let's have a look how this looks. I'm sold so far. Yeah, it's looking good. Does it go well with these? Come on, face this, face this. It does go with those. That leather. Goes with any of them, really. Kind of reminds me of the Rogue set, although it just doesn't look as nice from Demon's Souls. Although I suppose I got reskinned when I think about it. Also got the mannequin boots. Does fit pretty nicely. The mannequin top as well. Wow, look how much light that is. I mean, for having like a whole one, whatever we're going to call this, pounds lighter, for such comparable defense, that's probably also good stat-wise, which is mental to think about. Still not sold. Oh, that probably goes a bit better. Could stick with the HUD. The HUD really sticks out there. It really doesn't suit that. My hair kind of sticks out like that, doesn't it? Yeah, I think the hat goes a bit better with this. Let's go ahead and hume it up just because I can. You guys don't need to worry about being human all the time. I just like it for the sake of the walkthrough because it looks nicer. And so that should have us ready to continue. We'll go ahead and get, in fact, no, there's probably no point in having Belclear right now. Like, if we want, we can come back for it, but we're about to do a load of drop-offs, and although we have got a lot of enemies to face, and you are helpful. Come on. I knew you were coming. These just are a pain in the ass for poison. Our biggest disadvantage is the lack of poise. They can effectively stun lock me into their whole combo, which is proving to be a significant disadvantage because they can take about like 2/3 of my health off. But that's what we get for playing a mage, right? So I'll take the 30 Scarlets, wait for you to come back in. And it's mostly because once we get to the top of those stairs, because we open that shortcut now, we can pretty much get mobbed by the mannequins, and we want to try and avoid that. Come on. Really? You haven't struggled with that for ages. There we go. So we can go up here. We're going to clear these off the rafters again as well, so we don't get ambushed by those. So the thing to note here is, I always thought there was a second one in here. I don't know why there's not a second one. Maybe one of these ran around or something. Let's get you dropped off. Here we go. Roof it to the ground, hit again. I mean, so far Bell Clear is it's just doing nothing for me. I don't know why. It's just a comfort thing, really. Though I do think you're a healer, if I remember rightly. Got to be careful on this ledge. Cool. So we're actually going to go back around this way. We've got one more little bit to go. It's unfortunate, I know, but we do. All this is done though, so that's fine. We're going to have 2 drop down here, so let's just come back over. Come on, Scarlet. There's literally enemies there. Come on. Want to do something other than get him away? There we go. Absorb some damage for me. There we go. It's kind of funny. I'm really tempted to grind this place out just because I want the mannequin set and the thing now though, and the warden set actually. For those that want one, that spear is I believe is a dark elemental spear, so pretty nice if we end up going that direction and you have the melee stats for it. Obviously, I'm still trying to avoid the whole melee thing if I can. Do I like those? I feel like maybe they're a bit light. It looks fine. I'll play with it later. I'll talk to Pete. So he's given us a set of his armor. Story-wise, he's effectively trying to disguise you as him. Drop off? I thought he gave us a key for that door. Don't drop this way, do we? Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I forget about you so early? So quickly even. Calm down. I should probably stop using life gems really now, but I'm addicted to them. It's just because you can move while healing. So I'm going to drop off this way. Here we go. Item here. I think this is the important one for us. I believe it's a spell. I can't remember what it is. I can't remember what it is. Right here, it's all arrow. Excellent. That's pretty much going straight on. We can open this. Pate's all surprised. Been around.
Well, perhaps you're more. In any case, the treasure is yours.
And there is also some more treasure this way. Did I just see something? Oh, it's just his spear looking like treasure. I don't think there's anything on this platform. But I feel like there might be a trap under here. Why do I feel like there's a trap? There's not. There's not even a trap. I'm just paranoid. This is Dark Souls 2, so I'm paranoid. Lightning spear. That's no good for me, but good for those using faith. And then, as we were saying before, just be careful of this. Pretty much knocked them off, which is kind of funny. Oh, it's yeah, they're fighting down there. How nice of you to actually attack something. There we go. Okay, then we're straight back up here and then we can continue a little bit more towards the boss now. So many like little nooks and crannies and stuff that just have you running around. It's fine though. Quite like it like this. A lot of the later areas don't seem to be as intricate as this one is, as the earlier ones. Or particularly this one, I suppose. So let's have a think here. So we've been here, we went over there. We haven't done the ladder yet. We have now done all three directions from this. We've done underneath. We've done... Ooh, sorry. No, I haven't rested away. We've done that way. We went left, right, and then the second right and did the jump. All good. So that means that now then... It seems to like, I don't know, spawn, despawn and respawn the bodies or something. It must be something to do with trying to keep the frame rate steady. So I'll head up this way. We have some more stuff to do. Good thing here is though, we're not going to get ambushed from every direction because we take off the thing here. We already did that bit because we went across that way and did the upper part of there. That's where the boss is going to be. Cool thing is, right in front of where those two people are standing right now, there would used to be a massive pool of water, but we've actually emptied it by burning the windmill. I believe this is a treacherous part, so be careful. Now usually I actually clear a lot of these pots out because we're going to want to be able to roll around. It's just taking a lot of soul arrows. We're actually quite close to another bonfire though, which is handy. So the thing here is we've got you to deal with. And an assassin. Ooh. The good thing is, we brought a friend. Now be careful of that move. Let's get you down. There we are. It's probably the main reason to have Scarlet along for the ride. So this one is probably the most farmable one, so that's probably the one I'll try to get the ring off. At least once. This is the way towards the bonfire. Yes, so we'll clear those in a minute. We've got a summon down there directly for the boss. Well, they're all going to fight now. I suppose it's free souls. I recommend getting rid of these anyway. What are they? 450 each? Ah, not very good really. This place really isn't great for souls. We've got one level. No. It's quite funny. We'll get one from the boss, I suppose, including the boss. So up here then, we've got a load of crappy bug things, so be careful of these. Now in here, there is a Pharaoh's Lockstone, and it is the worst Pharaoh's Lockstone you can spend in the game, I believe. I don't think there's actually any worse than that one. The I think if you haven't burnt the... Yeah, I think it works basically. If you haven't burnt the windmill, it'll just fill the thing with poison. I think if you have burnt the windmill, it may well fill it with like a healing water. But either way, filling this with either one of those is completely useless, so we ain't bothering with that. Is this one a mimic? Yes, it is. So let's wake you up. Oop. I don't even need to be near you, I've got binoculars. And I can just do this. So, don't get fooled by that. Dark gauntlets. Ooh. Nice set if you have the vitality to not be in heavy mode. And then it's this. And this. Mimic? Nope. That test, for whatever reason, works in pretty much all of the Souls games, so... Kinda cool. Thought we had... Don't use my fox, I got you, that's fine. I feel like I missed an item. Oops. Now we get an item off this. Now I thought in this area we were supposed to get an Estus shard. Did we get one? And I just didn't notice. Right, let me just have a quick double check here. justice. The wrong thing. Right, so there should be one. Neaer Dwarf Harvest Valley. Which we got. No, I'm wrong. My feelings are wrong. Harvest Valley. Next one is Brightstone Cove. Brightstone Cove, Seldora. There's not even one in. So yeah, Majula, Forest of Fallen Giants, Bastille, Shaded Woods, Neaer Dwarf, Harvest Valley. After the second bonfire, you move towards the windmill. Progress until you meet your first hammersmith. Take the path to the right after clearing the room. Yep, let me just check that we've got this whilst we're here then. But it looks like maybe it used to be where Lucatile was, but I don't remember getting one down there. It's no real harm to us to go and take a look, is it? Just to double check. So that would be... Oh, Harvest Valley. Okay, I've named some episodes wrong. That's fine. So we'll go from... Going from this way would be fine, actually. There's not that many enemies down there anyway now. Means we've got rid of the big ones. So, if I have missed an Estus shard, it's going to be this way. But I just don't remember collecting it at all. At all. Come on. And we need Fat Boy. Fat Boy's down. Hello. So the wiki says Estus shard would be here. I can't remember whether or not we went down there to collect one or not. We must have done. I know we've been down here and we even did the optional bit, so... That, as they say, is that. You've dropped a goodie. How good of you. Yep, that's everything I can remember about this area. Time-wise then, we are on... Ooh, 25 minutes. Okay then, so, we'll end the episode here then. And in the next episode, we'll be taking on the boss. Shouldn't really pose a problem at all. The summon basically annihilates her. So, I shall see you all again shortly for that.